Hello everyone, welcome back to Edie's Craft Room. I'm Hannah Catherine Brand. It is a new year. I don't know if you can still say Happy New Year in February, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Happy New Year, happy 2025. I hope you all had wonderful holidays. I certainly did. So much so that I think it's probably been since like November that I put out a video. So sorry, but I am back and ready to quilt more than ever this year. So I wanted to share my plans for 2025 quilting projects and hopefully inspire you. Let's jump into my 2025 quilting plans. First on my list to tackle is the Joy Around the World by Laundry Basket Quilts. So this is an around the world pattern. It has been on my quilting bucket list, and actually I started this thinking it would be my Christmas quilt, but obviously here we are in February. This was not my Christmas 2024 quilt. In fact, I did not have a 2024 Christmas quilt that year, and so that is just all right. This quilt is actually sitting in front of me in strips right now. I am working on it. I'm probably, if I had to guess, about, I don't know, like 40% of the way through. It's tough to tell. So I have all of my strips done. They're all cut, they're all pieced. I just have to sew them together. And this border, it's actually a cheater fabric, which I did not get my hands on. So my border is just gonna be plain. So don't worry, I don't have to make all these little blocks. So maybe I'm a little further than I think I am, but I will have a full video on this coming up. I'm gonna probably time it for Christmas in July just because I'm so far behind the ball on getting you this content. This will hopefully be my first quilt of 2025 done, and then if I get it done in like February, I can't be late for December 2025. Of course, I did use the Joy Fabric Collection by Laundry Basket Quilts to make this. I bought some backing last summer actually at a quilt shop in Summerville, South Carolina, and then I got my hands on some more fabric during the Black Friday sale that Fat Quarter Shop had. So I slowly over time have gotten this quilt together. It is coming. I know it will be worth it. I'm sure it is a surprise to no one that I am so excited for the reprint of Nantucket Summer by Camille Roskelley. A dear quilting friend here on YouTube actually gifted me a layer cake of this fabric. It has been burning a hole in my stash because I want to use it. I was originally going to try and pair it with, I think, Shoreline, which certainly would have been a complimentary collection, but I'm really glad I sat on it because now I get to save it for an amazing pattern and use the broader Nantucket Summer collection to make a beautiful quilt. I know I'm going to be making something with this collection. I don't know what though. So if you have any recommendations for a beautiful quilt that would look great in these blues and greens, please leave them for me in the comment section. I would appreciate your advice because we all know there's so many quilts out there that it's tough to just narrow down one. Bonus points if it involves a layer cake. I also love Americana themed quilts, so when I saw the Scrappy Americana flag quilt kit from Holt, I knew I had to have it. So I have pre-ordered this kit. I'm really hoping I'll be able to follow through with it. It looks like it's going to be fairly intricate, and it's a big and involved quilt, so a little pricey, but we're going to try and make it happen because I love my red, white, and blue quilts, and what better Americana type quilt than just a true American flag. Really excited for this one, and I think it will be a fantastic summer project. Since I dropped the ball on my 2024 Christmas quilt, I guess that means I have to make 2 quilts for Christmas in 2025, right? I saw this vintage ribbons pattern and I absolutely love it, especially in the Tiny Christmas fabric line by Lizzy House. So this is actually, I believe, a kit. I'll probably just go ahead and buy the kit. Obviously, it looks like I'm getting less creative this year. I'm just doing things by the book, but that's because so many of these designers are coming out with combinations that I absolutely love. So this just really spoke to me. I thought it was a fun take on Christmas, very cute, very girly, not traditional Christmas, which I think is actually a great juxtaposition to this joy around the world quilt. So it's fun to have Christmas embodied in a couple different ways, and I think I'm gonna have lots of fun working on this too. I love Portofino by Fig Tree Quilts for Moda. I think this is such a lovely fabric combination. It's really unique colors and it just really speaks to me. But I have had this fat quarter bundle in my cart for so long and I am just not sure what I could do with it. I'm sure there's so much, but you know what? I think I might have to pass on this one as much as I love it, just because I have an overwhelming amount of whips. I really was slacking on quilting at the end of last year, so as much as I had in mind that I was going to finish before the end of the year, I got none of it done, which is okay. Again, this is our hobby. There are no deadlines unless we make them for ourselves and have something driving that. So I'm just going to really be focusing this year on finishing my works in progress first and foremost. I think that's really going to help give me some mental clarity and help me feel inspired to make other quilts, whether they are made by other designers or like this one behind me, designed by myself. I'm really excited about launching this. This is going to be a free pattern here on my channel. It uses a layer cake and is nice and fast and easy, and you can scale it. So we all love a flexible quilt pattern. More to come here on my channel. I will link a previous video I did before, but here are all of my whips. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's not all of them. Hold on, you're gonna freak out when you see this. This is the reality of my other whips right now. And you can see, look at me shopping here. I should not be doing that. This is going to be my priority this year, is actually finishing these out. And like I said, I will link a previous video I did below so you can see what all of these are. I have a couple of block of the months going on. So I have the dragon fruit block of the month. I have the Fat Quarter Shop Designer Mystery block of the month for 2024. Oh, and then you know what, this one, I've done so little with it. But this one in this box right here is actually the haberdashery block of the month. So I got a lot to tackle. Thank you so much to everyone for watching today. I know it's been a while for those of you who have been following along with me, so thank you for coming back. It means the world to me. Life just happened, you know? And so as much as I love this community and I love our shared hobby, sometimes it just can't be the first and foremost thing on our plate. And I'm grateful for that because it means I have other things going on too. But it is so nice to be back, to feel motivated and to do what I love and get to share that with you. So thank you for another chance at being part of this community, and I look forward to quilting with you all in 2025. Thank you for joining me in my craft room here today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.